Starting at number 20 for this particular portion of the list is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This is the first movie that I have from the MCU that is on this list. I've got a few more, but this is the first one. This is just absolutely one of the best MCU films out there. It's one of the best films out there. It is an absolutely great film. If you don't like MCU films, I suggest you check this one out. It's not a typical MCU film. Yes, you have superpowered people in it, and I get that, but it is really just a great political spy thriller is really what it is. As like I said, just an absolutely fantastic film. I love The Winter Soldier. It's completely a great film, not just a great MCU film. Number 19 for me is Glass Onion. This is the sequel to A Knives Out that came out, I think, in 2019, but this one came out 2022. I know a lot of people don't like it as much as they like the first one. I think it's just great. And I don't like it as much as I like the first one, but I still think this one is just really, really good. I love both of the Knives Out films. I'm really looking forward to the third one coming out in December, I think is when it's coming out. So that should be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see it. Number 18 for me is Interstellar. I'm a huge Christopher Nolan fan. I love Christopher Nolan. I think he does just incredible work as a director, and this is one of his best films. I think it's just an absolutely epic story. It's got just some really mind-blowing, mind-numbing plots in it that are kind of hard to figure out. And he does ask you to really think when you go to his movies, and this one definitely makes you think. So, like I said, I really loved Interstellar. I thought it was fantastic. Number 17 for me is The Bourne Identity. This is the first of the Bourne films, and really just kind of revolutionized a lot of how we do action films. A lot of the action that came after The Bourne Identity was greatly influenced by this film. You can really see the fact that people were paying attention to what they were doing in The Bourne Identity and wanted to kind of mimic it because it was such a huge film and such a revolutionary film at the time. Like I said, absolutely thought Bourne Identity was just fantastic. And number 16 for me is my next MCU film, and that is Endgame. Endgame is the pinnacle film probably for most people in the MCU. I do have one I like a little bit more, but it does what it wanted to set out and still makes a really good film at the same time. It is a love letter to the MCU, and it is still one of the best films in the MCU. So like I said, that's just a really hard thing to accomplish when you're basically trying to pat yourself on the back and still make a really good film. Like I said, that's a hard thing to do, and they do it really well in that. It was just an absolute cinematic event when it came out in 2019, so it definitely has to make my list. So like I said, number 20, Winter Soldier. Number 19, Glass Onion. Number 18, Interstellar. Number 17, The Bourne Identity. And number 16, Endgame.